Yes, I'm back again. Welcome to another segment on the Waltology page. All right. So today I want to touch basis on a topic that was highly covered, but I want to look at it from a different perspective, right? And talk about who is really truly to blame in this situation. Here you have a mother of four where one can simply suggest that this mother of four, we know for sure at least one of the kids' fathers are different from the others. And I will take a highly educated guess that the other three may have more than one father that are different as well. Now, you have this dude who consistently comes around, apparently, from what she mentions in the video, with only one meal for his son. Now, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not saying for one moment that he is wrong for doing that. He only has one kid with said woman. So he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's taking responsibility for his one child. But, and this is a big but now, she says in the video, you knew what you were getting into. And when she says that, that makes me think. That makes me wonder. Well, you don't say things like that unless you and that person are in a relationship, right? She also went on to reference that he used to do it for, the kids before, he and her had their one child together. So what does that say to me? It says to me that this is a situation that happens far more in the community than we're willing to admit. Now, this is just my hypotheses, but this dude at some point may have been a hobosexual. He may not had a place to live. And here he sees this woman of three kids, possibly by three different fathers. She is receiving assistance from the government, probably some form of Section 8, probably have a nice, big, comfortable house, that maybe he can set up a studio in the basement or feel like he can, do some maneuvering of whatever he needs to do to make whatever money he makes, right? And he does what most guys do in the community when they see a single mother of numerous kids with several different fathers for those kids, and does not appear by any, at least from my point of view, she doesn't appear to have any type of career, not too many skills, or not a wide, vast skill set, or any substantial income. So he comes around and he pretends to be someone that wants to step in and play stepdaddy. Someone that's going to be there for her and gonna love her and care for her, when society is saying, hey, no one is gonna want to be with you. So he steps in knowing that this is the type of woman that she is, knowing that there is an opportunity and a chance and a very strong likelihood that if he gets this woman pregnant, that he's going to have to deal with similar types of problems, such as why you didn't get food for the rest of my kids. Now, in a nutshell, this dude is to blame, right? There are many dudes in the community who have seen situations like this, and they may have wanted a good time. They may have came across a woman just like this with 3 and 4 kids with several different fathers, not really looking to better their lives, but they know that this was an easy night, and they may entertain it maybe several times. But you know what they don't do? They don't get them pregnant. They don't allow that woman to have their seed to make the decision on whether or not she's going to have that child. So at the end of the day, this dude is at fault, right? We can sit back and we can talk about, she shouldn't have thrown away the food. She shouldn't have reacted that way. She's the one that looks foolish putting up that video. But guess what? He is the one that ultimately is at fault. He had kids with a woman that by no stretch of the imagination do I believe he did not know that this was the type of woman he was dealing with. By no stretch of the imagination do I believe that this dude, when he was dealing with her, when he was in a relationship with her, that he was a man that could do for himself. No stretch of the imagination do I believe that. Because if he had a lot to lose, if he cared about his own peace of mind, he would have made sure that he wrapped up any and every single time he had a sexual encounter with her. But now, there's only 2 choices. A, she has 4 kids. If you wanted to get custody of your kid, I don't think for 1 second it would be too hard. Not in that situation at all. B, you could just make sure that every time you bring around food, you bring around food for all our kids. Just like you used to do when you were tapping that ass. And as she said in the video before, you still want to do it from time to time. So at the end of the day, homie, you at fault. So that does it for me. Leave your comments below. Do you agree with me? Or do you think I'm out of my fucking mind? I'm Walt, and I'll see you again soon.